Hello students, welcome to my class. Today we are going to prepare about the open book online exams. In this pandemic time, the universities are offering this option to our students because there is no other way to evaluate the students by taking such a great risk. And these open book online exams, they are being undertaken by different universities with different guidelines. Our Guwahati University has not yet published its guidelines, but it will definitely come out before the exam. And the guidelines will elaborate about various aspects of these exams. But today we are going to just have a brief look at different aspects of open book online exams. And this open book online exam is different from the conventional exams that is conducted offline in examination halls with controlled invigilators and all other systems. But this open book is having the responsibility of the students, the onus of the responsibility is more stressed on the student. So let us have a look at different aspects of this open book online exam system. So first stage is the preparation, how we will prepare. There are different aspects of preparation. The first thing is mental. That is, mentally we were conditioned from our childhood with the examination hall centric exams. But now that we are encountering a different environment, so we have to mentally shift from that controlled environment to the free and self-responsible one. In open book exam, it is we, the students, who are responsible to ourselves. We are given the freedom, but we have to use that freedom very judiciously, not to spoil the chances of our bright academic career. Therefore, mentally, we have to have a think about it. We have to imagine how we will be coping with it, and we will be preparing ourselves accordingly. Then the second preparation in this regard is the material preparation. Material means the books, the notes, the other referential materials that we have consulted throughout our semester. But here that we are coming to the open book system, so it is the need of a concentrated referral study material, that we have to go for the markings in the text. Unless preparing properly through the text, marking the text, we may not get the benefit of it during this exam. Similarly, the prepared notes or referral materials, they must be properly marked and they must be properly arranged. Because these type of exams mostly concentrate on the fundamental ideas or the theories or the philosophies that is there in our study materials. The questions will be hovering around the concepts. So accordingly we have to prepare those materials. And next we have to prepare ourselves for the skill. We have to hone our skill with the digital instruments that we have to deal with. It may be a desktop, it may be a laptop, it may be our mobile phone. And we have also to know about various problems within it, that sometimes it play truant, the internet, the software, hardware, all these things we must be acquainted before our exam. Otherwise, we will be in trouble. Then it is the most important thing, that is the space. Where to approach this exam? The space is very important because we have to arrange suitable furnitures and the place which will be away from any sort of noise, din and bustle or disturbances. So the selection of the space also must be there beforehand, and it should be accordingly prepared for well connectivity of internet, well lighted for our writing and other things. And it should not be crowded, or it should not be near any disturbing noise sources. Then the second important aspect of this exam system is the execution. How we will execute this on the very day, on the day of the exam, what we should do. The first thing is that it is the time. We have to be aware of the time limit and we have to commit ourselves to it. Time management is such an important aspect in every action of our life, but here it is the most paramount. So we have to be careful, we have to note what is the time, and we must have a very well functioning timepiece before us, which will be very visible, by which we can be conscious of our progress. Then we have to be conscious about our resources and their arrangement. For example, we have textbooks, we have notes, we have referral materials. We have to arrange it not in a chaotic manner, but in a systematic manner, so that on any question of concept or anything, how we can approach them without messing up the things. So they should be arranged in a proper manner on the table or on other furnitures and all that. And then the most significant thing, that is the question, the soul of this exam, that is the question, confronting the question. And first of all, we have to download the question, because sometimes due to the errant behavior of the net, the question may come and after that it may not be visible or disappear. So first of all, we have to download and save it. And after that, we have to approach this question in a very cool mind to comprehend the question. Because in different universities, I have found in different universities through the network of my students, that in some universities the questions are given even in the form of a riddle. So questions, because they will be dealing with basic concepts and skill, so we have to first comprehend the question properly, and we have to find out what are the objectives of the question and what will be the most suitable aspect of answering this question. Then coming to the answer, the product of the whole effort, writing the answer. We have to write an appropriate answer to the question with references. Always try to write the answer with justifications, with references, with quotations, so that your answer can get good marks. And the answers also should be written in a very unified manner. Then the third aspect, the third most important aspect of this exam system is the submission process. Before submitting, we have to go for verification of the answer. The answer that we have produced, we have to verify by checking out on the components of the answer. What are the different aspects or components of the answer that we had decided, we had thought, whether they are there in the answer or not. Then the common spell check, checking out for spelling, punctuations and grammatical structures, because even very good answers with these silly mistakes sometimes are highly penalized. And then we have to give a revision. Revise thoroughly for accuracy and unity as you intended. How you had expected your answer, how you had designed or structured your answer, you have to revise for that. And if there is any arrangement to be done, then you can do it in this final revision. And then finally you submit by uploading the answer in the prescribed format. Don't be in a hurry after the end of your writing. You make your brain cool and submit it, because the proper submission will only make you eligible for evaluation. So upload it in the prescribed format given by your university. Now, coming to the very end, I will suggest that different universities are giving different formats of questions, and this online open book system never goes for a proper question. Means, suppose you have the total marks of 80 or 75 or 100, the marks for that, whatever the question structure was there, that will not be there. Some universities give only one question for the whole mark. Some universities may give the selective questions from each and every division that was suggested in your syllabus. So Guwahati University will definitely come out with its regulations or its guidelines before the exam. So please take note of that. Therefore, you prepare for this open exam in a suitable manner, and most importantly, keep calm. Don't get panicked. Don't get excited. And most importantly, on that very day when you are appearing in your exam, your friends appearing for the exam may make you a call. Someone may disturb you by different means, not intentionally but unintentionally. So please keep out of that. Don't try to just communicate with any other or ask the help from any other, because that may help you, but it may disturb you more than what help you will get. Thank you. Wish you all the best for your exam.